Hey there, Kyle Souza, thetalkinggeek.com. Check it out. Doing a book review in this video again. This one's a different kind of book review, at least for me, because I'm reviewing a pop-up book. Stay with me. This is an awesome book. Scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 11. Alright, we picked this up at a Half Price Books down in Houston. It is Star Wars: A Pop-Up Guide to the Galaxy by Matthew Reinhart. I can't take the sticker off because then the silvery part of the letter R peels off, and it's very annoying. I'm still debating on what's more annoying, losing the silvery part or having the sticker there. But anyways, that's not important. It's not here nor there. Let's look at this awesome book. Okay? Check out that AT-AT. The detail in these pop-ups. This is the Battle of Hoth. It's got the snow speeders in there. There's a downed one. And this talks about some of the planets. Of course, you have the intro a long time ago, blah, blah, blah. But it brings up planets that you're used to seeing. Coruscant, Alderaan, Tatooine, Hoth. But also talks about Kessel and Ord Mantell. Alright, it's got all these flaps with little pop-ups in them. Luke with his land speeder and the Owen and Aunt Beru's home, the Lars homestead there on Tatooine. You've got the Death Star blowing up Alderaan. Look at that. Little thing about Yavin. Some of them are double flaps. Alright. This was Cloud City, of course. It'd be easier to see this way. Cloud City. But then, behind that flap of the pop-up, a little double cloud car there, you've got Endor, with an Endor trooper on his speeder, on his bike. I mean, this is really cool stuff. Alright, I'm just going to go through this, because this whole book is cool. I keep wanting to look at it instead of show it to you. But look at this, it's a Rancor. It moves. I know that's just paper folding, but it's really cool paper folding. He's got a Gamorrean guard in his hands. Alright. This goes into all sorts of different alien species. Jawas, Rhodians, Wookiees. It's got Tauntaun, a Bantha, all these pop-ups. And I wish this book could be bigger, just because there's so much more cool stuff, but I don't know how it would work physically as a book if it were bigger. You've got spaceships. Now again, this was a used book, and it does have some damage, so I will say it is not in perfect condition. But I like buying a lot of used things, especially books. I get a lot of those, and you can get a lot of really cool stuff that isn't brand new and shiny. So we can adjust this here. There we are. So this one's the one that's the most messed up, the Millennium Falcon. Looks great from the top down, though. Yeah, more pop-ups. And this is just super cool. My kids love it. One of them even asked for it to be their bedtime story tonight, was just reading this. Well, it's a Corellian Corvette, right? It's a good ship. Tantive 4 was the one that Leia was on at the end of Rogue One, beginning of A New Hope. So there's just so many cool pop-ups. Imperial Shuttle. This one might be my favorite. I gotta get this to sit back down here. Look at that. I mean, it spins. Look how cool this is. For it to fold straight, it has to spin. People who figure this out is amazing. Alright, this is your hive of scum and villainy. This is your cantina in Mos Eisley. And like I said, the detail in this. You got Snoot over here. You've got Ponda Baba and Dr. Zavon over here. This is hard to show to my stationary laptop camera. Alright, you've got Chewie in here. talking to Boshek before making a deal with Obi-Wan and Luke. Boshek being the first guy that Obi-Wan approached about passage. And Boshek's a good guy. He's a good pilot and everything. But he couldn't make it happen. We've got Han back in the corner, waiting. Totally blocking that with my arm. It's hard to show off a pop-up book. I'm going to try to keep this review/expose to less than 10 minutes, just so you know. But this book is, I mean, you could spend well over an hour going through this book. You get some specific characters. Look at this. Who's that? It's Han Solo. That's who that is. Lando down here too. And his bad self. Look at that. Jabba the Hutt. And like I said, it is used. It's a little messed up. This is supposed to be connected right here. Makes it a little bit more enclosed. Greedo sneaking around in there. He's a Rodian. For anybody. I mean, there's a lot of characters that I don't remember the name of. This guy's in the corner. I forget his name, the devil-looking dude. It begins with a D, I think. I can picture the Star Wars CCG card from the old Decipher game, but I just can't remember his name. Anyways. Alright, the Galactic Empire. Look at these droids. They're shiny. Of course, everybody's favorite droids. We got R2 and C-3PO here. I'm standing up to show off these pop-ups. Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. This was not a trap. It's a pop-up. Alright. There are just so many cool fold-outs upon fold-outs, pop-ups upon pop-ups. Alright. This one is really cool. This one is the one that surprised my kids the most. It's Darth Vader. So I'm going to show it to you fully out, okay? Look at this. Darth Vader. I mean, that looks cool. That is Darth Vader's helmet. You get it from the side. Alright. It's got his face mask, everything. But look at this. As you're folding it out or folding it in, it's Anakin's face. Like we see it at the end of Return of the Jedi, as we would have seen it Empire Strikes Back when he's putting his helmet on. You know, it is his face scarred, his eyes dark, I mean just looking angry and evil, and then the eyes come up red right inside that black mask, and you just know he's a bad guy. I mean, it's just cool. That's just cool. Alright. Little bit of stuff about the Force here. We got Luke training. Now this one, it lights up. Right? Luke with his green lightsaber, it actually lights up. Yoda. The green light will turn off after about 10 seconds. Darth Vader also lights up. What? These are just so cool. There's no batteries. I'm not sure how this works. I guess just once it dies, it's over. Because I don't know where to replace the battery. We got the Emperor, aka Darth Sidious, shooting out his Force lightning here. And this book is cool, but like, oh wait, there's batteries. I just now saw that. I've been spending all week with this book, and I just now saw that. But this is really cool. Of course, it's not part of the official new canon because it's an older book and everything. But I don't see anything in it that contradicts the canon because everything's pretty much straight out of the movies. It's a really cool book though. Just it's got a lot of info about it. There's a lot to learn about the Star Wars universe. This is it's a good resource for adults, but it's a great way to introduce and interest kids in Star Wars. Like I said, both my daughters, 4 and 6, love it. I love it though. Honestly, just as a book, not as a kid's book, as a book. It's awesome. If it were a franchise that I didn't care about, and it had pop-ups that were this cool, light up, that had layers to them, like Darth Vader, if it were this cool and it were a franchise that I didn't care about, I would still say it's an awesome book, just because this is undeniably, unequivocally a cool thing. So I would say check it out. See if you can get it. If I can find a place to buy it online, I'll throw up a link to it. Came out in 2007, based on the copyright here on the back. So this is pretty cool. I would recommend the Star Wars: A Pop-Up Guide to the Galaxy, Matthew Reinhardt. All right, thanks for watching.